Attending my best friend's wedding was meant to be a joyful weekend filled with laughter, champagne, and catching up with old friends. But nothing prepared me for the moment I locked eyes with the bride's mother across the crowded reception hall. She was elegant in a soft lavender gown that hugged her curves. Her silver-streaked hair swept into a loose chignon, and her warm smile carried a quiet confidence that made my heart skip unexpectedly. Throughout the evening, we kept finding reasons to be near each other. First, during the cocktail hour, when she complimented my dress and we talked about everything from books to travel. Then on the dance floor, when she asked me to join her for a slow song because she didn't want to sit alone. Each brush of her hand against mine, each lingering look stirred something deep inside me that I had never fully acknowledged before, a pull toward women that I had always pushed aside as fleeting curiosity. As the night wore on and the guests thinned out, we slipped away to the garden terrace under the stars, sharing a bottle of wine and stories of lost loves and unspoken dreams. When she gently touched my cheek and leaned in, our first kiss was soft, tentative, then deepening with a hunger that surprised us both, her lips tasting of sweetness and years of hidden longing. We spent hours talking and kissing in the shadows, promising to see each other again, and by the time I drove home at dawn, I knew my life had shifted forever in the most beautiful and terrifying way. The weeks that followed were a whirlwind of secret messages, late-night phone calls, and stolen weekends where we explored this powerful connection that neither of us had expected at our ages. She had been married for 30 years, raised 2 children, and lived what everyone assumed was a perfect suburban life. Yet she confessed she had always felt something missing, a part of herself she never dared name until meeting me. I, too, had only dated men and never imagined falling so completely for a woman twice my age. But her tenderness, wisdom, and passion awakened feelings I didn't know I could have. We met in quiet hotels, walked hand in hand along secluded beaches, and slowly introduced touches that grew bolder and more intimate, discovering each other's bodies with reverence and wonder. Telling her daughter, my best friend, was the hardest part. There were tears, questions, and a painful silence at first, but love and time softened the shock, and eventually she gave us her blessing. Now, 2 years later, we live together openly in a cozy home filled with books, plants, and photographs of our travels, building a life that feels authentic and complete. What began as an unexpected spark at a wedding has blossomed into the deepest love I've ever known, proving that true connection can find you at any moment, in the most unlikely place, and change everything for the better.